All right, boys and girls, now we are going on to our reader's notebook. So I need you to open up to page 220. Remember, this is a spelling page, so should be done in cursive to practice our cursive. So let's see what it says to do. It says words with OA, OW, EE, and EA. So the long O vowel sound and the long E vowel sound. Sort the spelling words by the long E and long O vowel sounds. So long E words are going to go here and long O words are going to go here. So I would go right in order. Seated is a long E word. So we're going to spell it in cursive on that line. Cross our T. Seated. Okay, let me go to the first long O word, which is grown, and just get you started on that. In cursive, grown. Okay, now sort the words by how the vowel sound is spelled. So down here, you're going to write the word with the EE and the EA. So seated is an EA word, so it's going to go here. So you have to write small. You're practicing your cursive. When you get into third grade, they're going to have smaller blanks for you. So this is good practice for that, and so on. Okay, so that's what you do on that page. So put the video on pause, and then when you're finished, you're going to come back and join me for the next page. All right, boys and girls, this is a grammar review of adjectives and adverbs. Remember, adjectives tell more about nouns, like it says up there. I'm going to add, they answer the questions, what kind or how many. So, for instance, Ben Franklin's thinking solved the problem. So his thinking is a thing. Okay, it's not a verb in that sentence. Thinking can be a verb, but in that sentence, it's a noun. So we need an adjective to describe thinking. His quick thinking. What kind of thinking? Quick. And then down here, adverbs tell more about verbs. So Ben's fame spread quickly. Spread is a verb. It's an action. So how did Ben's fame spread? How did it spread? Quickly. So spread is a verb, and we would use quickly there, which is an adverb. Okay? So it says, write noun or verb to tell about the underlined word. Then circle the adjective or adverb in parentheses to correctly complete the sentence. All right, let me get my pen here. All right, so it says, Ben blank promoted the eating of citrus fruit. So promoted is a verb. So we're going to put verb on the line. So since it's a verb, it needs an adverb to tell me how Ben promoted it. So I'm going to circle the word strongly because strongly is an adverb. Ben strongly promoted the eating of citrus fruit. How did he promote it? Strongly. Okay, so strongly should be circled. Number 2, he believed eating fruit would prevent an blank disease. So disease is underlined. So disease is a noun. It's a thing. So I'm going to put noun on the line. Okay, so that means I need an adjective. So what kind of disease? Oh, awful disease. So awful is an adjective. So I should circle the word awful. Let me see if it makes sense. I'm going to read my sentence. He believed eating fruit would prevent an awful disease. Makes sense, right? Okay, number 3. Ben created blank music. I look at the underlined word, which is music. Music is a noun. It's a thing. Speaking of music, you have no music this week. Miss Malloy said last week was your last assignment. Okay, so since music is a noun, it means I need an adjective to describe it. So what kind of music? Beautiful. So I'm going to circle beautiful. Ben created beautiful music. Okay, number 4. His music blank moved many composers. So moved is underlined. So moved is a verb. It's an action. So I'm going to write verb on the line. And that means I need an adverb to tell me how his music moved people. So adverb would be deeply. His music deeply moved many composers. It made them feel something. Okay. Number 5, many people blank appreciated Ben's achievements. So appreciated is underlined, and appreciated is a verb. It's an action. Okay. So I need an adverb to tell about it. So how did they appreciate Ben's achievements? Greatly. Many people greatly appreciated Ben's achievements, and that makes sense. So that's how you do that page, boys and girls. So distinguishing between adjectives and adverbs can be tricky, but if you slow down and ask the questions like Mrs. Petrella is doing as you go along, it gets a little bit easier, okay? So let's erase here. We're going to do another page together. Now, don't forget, you have your reading pages to do and get to me. I want to see some beautifully detailed, colored, and labeled pictures. And all you need is a sentence or two next to each picture telling how that invention has changed from when Ben Franklin first invented it until now. Okay, so you're drawing a picture of what that invention looks like now, and you're telling Ben how it has changed because he was alive like 300 years ago. Okay. So now we're skipping that page. Let's go to this page. Well, this should be a review, so I'll get you started on this and then you can do it on your own, okay? All right, let's see here. Read the clues, then write one of the 2 words below each clue in the blank. We've done this numerous times. We've had pages like this. Okay, so a kind of dog. Is a kind of dog a beagle or a bugle? I think it's a beagle. A beagle is a type of dog. So you're practicing your ol sound at the end, spelled L-E. So you could choose to do this page in cursive or print. I'll leave it up to you. I'm going to do it in cursive here. So a horn for making music is a bugle. A bugle is a type of horn. Okay, so that's how you do that page. The 2 choices are right underneath there. All right, boys and girls, thank you. And don't forget to get me pages 224 and 225.